Are you there now?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep, that's great. Okay, let's get it fired up if we can.
What's going on there now? Is something charging up?
That's the, it's an inertia start, so I'm just building up the speed, and I'll engage it shortly.
I see.
Roundabout now, and mag's on. And there we go. Okay, radio's on. Transponder on, temperatures are all good. Prop coming forward. Okay, so let's get some taxi instructions, shall we?
Okay.
Ready for departure. Flight Wing 3, roger, take off your discretion, 040 degrees, 7 knots. Flight Wing 3.
Focus confirmation, Classic Wings 4, taxi 2 POB, 30 minutes to the north.
Classic Wings 4, roger, taxi holding point Charlie, runway 06, QNH 1023.
Charlie 06, 1023, Classic Wings 4.
Information, Classic Wing 7, all in for rejoin.
Classic Wing 7, roger, report right base or downwind, right hand 06, QFE 1019.
Full right hand downwind 061019, Classic Wing 7.
Duxford, Fury, radio check.
Fury, strength 5.
Thank you.
Okay, you still there, Neil?
Still here, yeah?
So, I guess you haven't really done any taxiing then, have you, with gliders?
No, we don't taxi, we push gliders around.
Oh, someone's waving at you.
Yeah, here we go.
So as you can see, the nose is a bit obtrusive, so I'm just going to taxi it nice and slowly and wiggle my way along the taxiway a bit.
Duxford, Classic Wings 8, 5 miles northwest to rejoin the north.
So,
Classic Wings 8, roger, report on left base, QFE 1019.
019, left to
the other
Any
thing...
traffic at the moment, Classic Wing 7 approaching a right base.
The other thing you're not necessarily used to is the power checks we're going to be doing.
No, not at all.
So they'll just be checking everything's nice and healthy and fine.
Yeah. Your visibility, I mean, especially from back here, is terrible. I can't imagine it's much better where you're sat, is it?
If I lined it up on the centre of the taxiway and didn't weave the nose about, I'd perhaps see down the corners here 10 feet of the taxiway.
Yeah.
And the nose is well above the horizon and sort of fills it, so it's not as bad as some, better than others.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the takeoff? What sort of speeds are you talking for the tail wheel to come up and then take off?
Tail wheel will just be on feel. Lift off will be between 60 and 70 knots.
Yeah. You take off with flap or?
No, we'll leave the flap and go off the hard, I think, for this one.
Yeah.
And I'll use a reduced power takeoff as well because of the noise these kick out. So instead of using full power, I'll be using 30 inches, 2000 RPM instead of 36 inches, 2250. That just keeps the noise complaints down.
Yeah.
So she may well trundle a fair bit before.
She does make a lot of noise at Harvard.
Yes, they say the prop tips have gone supersonic.
Ah, right.
Right, so let's just slow her down a bit, and once we're slow I'm going to unlock the tail wheel and just spin around like this.
Classic Wing 7, speed right hand downwind 06 start.
Classic Wing 7, thanks, report final.
Classic Wings 8, left base, visual with 7.
There we go.
Roger.
Okay, so now I'm just going to check TPs are all good.
Charlie, Redwood, departure.
Change to the right hand tank.
Roger, take off your discretion, surface wind 040
Check
degrees at 4
mags.
knots.
Goodbye, radio X-ray.
Now I've got to hold the brakes on really hard.
Romeo Golf, Duxford,
Increase to 1600 RPM to start with. And just check the prop. Now, take her up to 1800.
This caution Spitfire about to roll off the ground.
Check the car, Pete.
Foxtrot Romeo Golf, taxi Harmony Point Charlie,
And then the mags.
QNH 1023.
There we go. And she seems nice and healthy.
Tango, request rejoin, just at Royston.
Golf Sierra Tango, Roger, join on
okay,
final
reset
runway
1000
06,
RPM.
CQFE 1019er.
And pre-takeoff
Sierra
check.
Tango,
So
is there any chance for a run and brake?
set for takeoff.
Okay, I'll do it for run and brake, Golf Sierra Tango.
Mixture is rich. Mags are on both. Master switch
Land your
on.
discretion, surface wind 050 degrees,
Prop,
5 knots.
we're going to set to 2000.
Just for information,
Primer's
good
locked,
afternoon.
fuel's on the
Charlie
right
Bravo,
tank, we won't have
Charlie
any flaps.
Golf Charlie Bravo,
Jars and
Charlie
gauges
Papa,
okay,
good afternoon, just
controls
stand by one.
full and free. You all strapped in, Neil?
I'm all strapped in, yeah. Hands off the controls. I'll just follow you through lightly.
That's fine.
Roger.
Okay,
Golf Charlie Bravo, Charlie Papa, Duxford, pass message.
let's turn around.
Golf Charlie Bravo, Charlie Papa, an RV6 with 2 POB, we're out of Kemble, returning to Crowfield, just north of Ipswich. We are 8 miles to the west of your field at 3,000 feet on 1023. I request basic service and transit your overhead at 3,000 feet.
Golf Charlie Papa, Roger, no conflicting traffic,
There we
basic
go.
service, you have QNH 1023.
What's the wind like? Is it straight down the run or is it slight crosswind?
Slight crosswind, but nothing to really
Classic wing 7,
fuss
land your
about.
discretion,
There's not much out there, is there?
degrees, 6 knots.
Right, harness is on. Okay, all ready?
Tango is 1 minute from run and brake.
There's a Tiger.
Sierra Tango, Roger, Tiger Moth just touching down and surface wind 0406 knots.
Copy of the Tiger Moth, Sierra Tango.
Duxford, Blenheim formation.
Blenheim formation, pass message.
Blenheim formation, Blenheim and Spitfire 2 POB. Blenheim 1 POB, Spitfire looking for taxi clearance.
Get a word in a minute, eh?
Taxi Harmony Point Charlie, runway
Where have you come
06,
from, Neil?
QNH 1023.
We're staying in a caravan, Abington. Do
Okay,
you know where that is? Just east of here?
vaguely, yeah.
But we live in Hitchin in Hertfordshire.
120.65.
Classic wing 3, Roger, see you later.
Classic Wings 4 ready for departure.
Classic wings 4, Roger, report lined up.
Lined up, and if it's okay, I'll take the hard.
Left on.
How old is this aircraft, Dale?
She was built in 1943
Wow.
and
Sierra Tango,
served
pulling
during
up
the
into
war in
brake.
Canada,
Sierra Tango.
training RAF and Canadian fighter pilots, and then went to Sweden after the war for the Swedish Air Force, went to Lebanon as part of the United Nations peacekeeping force, back to Sweden, sold into the civilian market, ended up as a founder
Classic
member
wings 4, take off your discretion, 030 degrees at 4 knots.
Take off, Classic Wings 4. Ended up as a founder member of the Harvard formation team, and when that folded up, became
Sierra
part
Tango
of
is down
the Gary
wind for the ground.
Newman's radial
Sierra
pair.
Tango, Roger, report final, Harvard rolling from the hard.
Report final, Sierra Tango.
She's been around a bit then.
She's quite a famous one, actually. Right, so are you ready?
I'm ready. So my feet are off the rudders, but I'm just going to follow you through on the control stick.
That's fine, yeah. I'll try and shout what I'm doing, but it gets a bit noisy.
Yeah, of course.
So we're just going to put the stick there for now, make sure the tail wheel's straight.
Now, does it lock in the rear position?
It does, yeah. Okay. Classic Wings 4 rolling. Okay, so I'm going to push the power up to about 30 inches manifold pressure. There we go. And ease the stick forward just to get the tail up about there. Hold it there. And she should get herself airborne any second. There we go. Now, brakes on. Off. Power push down. And gears coming up. And there we go, gear is up, bump bump. Okay, let's get the canopy shut. How's that?
That's amazing, yeah, really good.
And we'll just climb away at 30 inches, 2,000 RPM.
Tango, showing final landmark discretion.
I don't know if you've got anywhere in mind to fly to, but Abington would be a good place because our friends are there.
Do you know where that is offhand? I know it's out this way.
Head off in this direction, follow the 505. Until you get to the A11 basically.
Okay.
That's wings 9, joining right base. Roger, report on final, half of the head.
Okay.
Duxford Classic Wings 4 will initially be routing to the east.
Classic 4, roger. Foxtrot Romeo Golf report lined up on the hard runway.
Okay, so where are we? A11's coming up. There's the wind turbine farm, you know that?
Not too well actually.
You do?
And
I don't.
go up to the ORP for the high.
Looking out now.
Hey firm, continue to the ORP.
Roger, Spitfire RV for the ground.
Roger.
Okay, so Abington is where in relation to the A11?
Just crossing the undershoot there.
Where the 505 meets the A11, it's literally just there.
Yeah, we should be approaching that now.
Actually,
Now clear to the east and...
yeah, on the right wing about 7 o'clock, about
Cheers.
5 o'clock, I think that's the caravan site down there.
Tango is vacated and taxiing.
Looking for it, can't see it.
It's difficult to see, but it's near that wooded area.
Surface wind 020
From
degrees.
behind us.
On the 3 o'clock now, nearly 2 o'clock.
Lined up on the hard way,
Roger, hold position, landing traffic on the grass.
Okay, would you like control?
Yeah, please.
You have.
I have control. Okay, just turn to the right slightly.
Yep, just bear in mind the airfield's just over there, so keep it quite tight.
Classic Wing 20, request radio check, airfield information.
Yeah, quite sensitive, yeah.
We'll land away, please.
Keeping the nose up.
Classic Wings 20, strength 5, taxi Hardy Point Charlie, runway 06, QNH is 1023.
So,
Taxi holding
any caravans, that'll be us down there somewhere. Just turn level out there.
What is your destination?
Destination is Sywell, Classic Wings 20.
Roger.
That's
Okay.
a lovely aeroplane to fly.
Rock around to the left.
Classic Wings 7, stand by, Foxtrot Romeo Golf, take off your discretion, surface wind 030 degrees, 4 knots.
Taking up 06, complete Foxtrot Romeo Golf.
She's quite responsive, isn't she?
Yeah, very. I'm hardly touching the rudder at all. Am I turned fairly coordinated?
Yeah, that's fine.
Roger, I'll be waiting for the Blenheim.
Roger.
Still okay to line up?
No, I can't see a caravan park anywhere.
There's not many there. There's only 5 vans, so...
Right, okay.
Golf Foxtrot Zulu Golf.
Are you happy to head off to north of Duxford now?
Yeah, sure.
06, QNH
Okay, so keep the turn coming.
Hardy Point Charlie.
And roll her out now.
And QNH 1023, Golf Zulu Golf.
Just a quick wing rock, okay?
First week, sir, request taxi please, 2 on board, local staff, 20 minutes.
Got people down there, have you?
Charlie 06,
Sorry?
QNH 1023.
You've got people down there, have you?
Yeah, some friends should probably be down there, I would think.
Right.
What a great day for flying. You don't often get these ones, do you?
What, say again?
Great day for flying.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Blend information, take off your discretion, surface wind 040 degrees, 5 knots.
That's Cambridge over there on the
Oh
right.
yeah, sure. Do we fly from Granderson Lodge, next to Little Granderson.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that.
Just to the west of Cambridge.
Yes. Yeah, over there, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's quite a bumpy day, actually, and you can just about feel it in this. You can really feel it in the Tigers.
Yeah.
Just putting the car beat on.
There'll be some thermals about, it's just you can't see them today.
No.
Renault, leaving your area, direction Harbour Mill, that's 7 knots, please climbing.
Romeo Golf, roger.
That's the wing 7, Charlie, ready for departure.
Cambridge Airport over there on the right.
Yeah. So you can come around to the left by about 20 degrees now, that's fine. So, was this, did you treat yourself, or was this from someone else, or?
Well, it's my 40th birthday a few weeks ago, so
60 degrees, 4 knots.
I really wanted to fly a Spitfire, but this is the next best thing, so. This is a lovely aircraft,
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised how big the cockpit was when I got in, actually. There's a lot of space back here.
It's a typical American aircraft, yeah. What a day.
Nice to be able to enjoy it. I'm normally sat in a glider,
Yeah.
not enjoying it, but also looking for a thermal and not being able to look around so much.
Class Wings 2.
Taxi with 8 on board, flight over Cambridge.
Class Wings 2, roger, holding point Charlie 06, QNH 1023.
Charlie 061023, Class Wings 2.
That's for information, Golf Bravo Romeo Papa Kilo and Royston 3 join.
Golf Bravo Romeo Papa Kilo, roger, runway 06, right hand.
You want to do some turns, or whatever you want to do with it, it's all yours.
Okay, going to go around to the right,
Golf Papa Kilo.
do a fairly tight turn.
Yeah.
Golf to the Golf, holding you Charlie, ready for departure.
And then Golf to the Golf, roger, take off your discretion, 050 degrees at 4 knots.
Golf to the Golf, taking off 06 hard.
Golf Papa Kilo, if you like, position along final runway 06.
I guess 10 hours in a glider equates to quite a few flights, doesn't it?
It can do, yeah. Probably in excess of 80 or 90 takeoff and landings. Maybe mostly winch launches, some aero tows, but mostly winch.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever done any gliding?
No, it's something I want to go and tick that box just to do it a couple of times. But I haven't got round to it yet.
It is great fun. It's a good takeoff as well if you take a winch launch.
Yes.
0 to 60 in 4 seconds, something like that.
Still
Go around the other way if you like.
019, traffic departing off 06 hard at the moment.
0610 with the traffic.
Duxford formation is student Golf Charlie India Papa Yankee.
On the nose up a little bit, Neil.
Charlie India Papa Yankee, Duxford Post
Sorry, he's up a bit.
No, nose up.
Nose up,
You were
okay.
losing altitude.
POV from Elstree to Duxford, inbound. Request airfield information for landing.
Golf Papa Yankee, roger, runway news is 06 right hand, QFE 1019er, report downwind right hand.
Report downwind right hand, 06 right, QFE 1019er. Golf Papa Yankee. Swing 2 ready.
There's Wimpole Hall, there's Cranston Lodge.
Final for run and bring.
We're in a little bit of a descent at the minute, just raise the nose a little bit, Neil.
See Wimpole.
mile final to 06.
Let's come round to the left a little bit.
2 mile final.
Silka Golf Papa Kilo.
Alright, so do you want me to do a loop and a roll?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I got it.
Go
Height
control.
is sufficient to enter, flaps are up, gear is up. Strapped in. Straps
in.
tight, yeah.
Straps tight.
Engine T's and P's are all good and in limits. Location is good, look out. I've been doing that as we're in the turn. Okay, so let's just push her up to aerobatic power.
Cable departure 123.60.
Golf Studio Golf, roger.
Okay, canopy shut.
2 line up, fully ready.
Flash wings 2, take off your discretion.
Right, we'll start with a loop, okay?
Yeah.
Taking off, flash wings 2.
Picking up to 140 knots.
Yeah, about that. No, they'll be about 160, 170, 180, something like that. That's probably enough, ready?
Okay, ready. Here we go.
Okay, and here we go.
Spitfire into X-ray, roger. Got,
There you go.
And down we come, and the G will start to come back on about now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go straight into a barrel roll.
Okay, here we go then.
Golf Papa Kilo 2 mile final to 06.
roger, then land your discretion. 020 degrees, 5 knots.
Golf Papa Kilo.
Okay, and we'll just turn around.
And flash wings 2, early call to Cambridge 123.6.
Flash wings 2, roger.
And there we go.
Wings 20, holding it, Charlie, ready.
Okay, she's all yours.
Flash wings
Now
2,
she will try and climb until the speed drops, but
Okay.
don't let her.
Okay.
Okay, so nose down a little bit. We'll just lose a little bit of altitude down to about 1500 feet. How was that?
That was great fun, yeah. Really good fun. About 4.5 G, I think I measured.
No, 3G.
3, was it?
Yeah. Zero, the range was from 0 to 3 according to the G meter. Okay, so nose down a bit. We need to get down to 1500 feet and left hand turn.
Left hand turn?
Yep.
Spitfire into X-ray. Take down to left.
Roger.
Keep coming round, tighten up a bit. You need to be heading over there really.
One ahead, 12 o'clock, on 1 o'clock.
Spitfire into X-ray. Final, we can go down, land, ground.
Spitfire into X-ray, roger. Land your discretion on the ground surface. Wind is calm.
Spitfire into X-ray.
Golf Papa Kilo, vacate.
Right, straight ahead.
Initially hold a point echo.
And down another 200 feet and then hold that. Okay, nose up, hold it there, that'll do. Duxford, classic wings, 8 miles to the northwest, request rejoin for run and brake.
Classic wings 4, roger. Report on final for run and brake. QFE 1019er.
Well, final for run and brake, 1019, classic wings 4. I take it you want me to do a run and brake?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. Flying in spare time as well, Dale.
Yeah, this is pretty much what I do. Okay, nose up a bit, we don't want to lose any more height. We want that for the run and brake, really.
Golf Papa Kilo, continue taxiing now.
Continue taxi, Golf Papa Kilo.
Classic wings 20, report lined up.
Roger, we'll report line up, perfect 20.
Golf Papa Yankees downwind
06 to land pavement.
Okay, a little bit to the right.
Turning final.
Full report turning final.
And I have control.
Yeah, control.
Classic Wings 4, traffic in the circuit, Cessna 152 downwind to land on the heart.
Copied, I'm just joining on a high left base.
Roger. Classic Wings 4, further traffic, Cessna 172 about to roll off the heart.
Copied visual, where's the downwind traffic at the minute?
Say again?
What's the position of the downwind traffic?
I just called downwind about a minute ago, it's quite hazy, I can't see him.
Okay, that's copied. I'm about to turn final to run and brake at about a mile.
Roger.
And Duxford, Blenheim's now well clear, cruise fine en route.
Okay, see you later.
Spitfire go 121, 175. 175, yeah. Goodbye.
Yankee, say again.
Golf Papa Yankee on final, 06 pavement.
Roger, 1 about to roll. Brake, Classic Wings 20, take off your discretion, 090 degrees, 3 knots.
Taking off, Classic Wings 20.
Classic Wings 4's overhead the field on the brake.
Roger.
That's the hello going, Classic Wings 1, back with you, Barquay 1800 feet for joining the structure.
Classic Wings 1, Roger, runway 06 right hand, QFE 1019.
06 right, 1019, that's
1 Harvard in the run and brake and Cessna on about the 2 mile final.
That's all copied, I'll be positioned right base, 06.
Roger. Golf Papa Yankee, land your discretion.
How was that?
That was great, yeah. Nice to see the airfield so close.
Okay, gear is down. Right, brakes on off, undercarriage is down, mixture is rich, pitch is set to 2000. Actors harnesses all tight.
Clapped in.
Classic Wings 4 downwind.
Roger, report final.
Report final, Classic Wings 4.
The 152 is on about 3/4 of a mile final now.
Classic Wings 4 looking. Ah, there he is, miles out. Duxford, is the 152 to touch and go?
No, landing.
Okay, copied, I'll go for the grass.
Roger.
Cancellation, Classic Wings 7, orderly end for rejoin.
Classic Wings 7,
Right, here goes the flaps.
06 QFE 1019.
And we're looking at this stage for about the 85 knot mark.
All right, mate.
80 to 85 knot final. And we'll just ease around the corner nice and gently. Gear is down and the lock pins are in. A little bit high maybe, so I'm just bringing the bar back slightly.
Over the grass here.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, because he's on the hard.
Golf Charlie Echo Zulu Mike.
Golf Charlie Echo Zulu Mike, Duxford, good afternoon, just stand by 1.
Classic Wings 4 final with a gear.
Classic Wings 4, Roger, land your discretion on the grass surface wind calm.
Land, Classic Wings 4.
Golf Papa Yankee to the end, vacate left, initially hold at point Echo.
Okay, so I'm looking for about 75 as we come over the threshold. So start getting rid of some power now.
Echo, yeah, holding point Echo.
Holding point Echo.
There we go, about 75 coming up now.
Mike, Duxford, pass message.
It's all looking nice. I'm going to get rid of the power and just see if I can get it to settle down.
Down to Falmere with approximately 6 miles to run from the north.
And if I just hold of this, just settle, there we go.
Golf Zulu Mike, Roger, no traffic to north of us at the moment, the QFE 1019, and we're on 06 right hand.
So that's all copied, and Golf Zulu Mike will join for 07 at Falmere.
Roger.
1 right base, 06 half.
Classic 1, Roger, report final.
Okay,
Oh, she's having a little bit of a wiggle there, isn't she?
Taxiing now to the eastern apron.
Continue taxi to the east apron, Golf Papa Yankee.
And there we go. How was that?
That was brilliant, thanks Dale.
It's my pleasure. Sorry there was a bit of a delay while we fueled and everything.
That's okay.
As wing 7 enters downwind leg for right base, so we'll give way to the repeat on 5.
Roger.
Nice hurricane.
Is that a visitor?
That's the Zulu Mike.
Isn't, it's based there.
213,570.
Zulu Mike,
And flaps are coming up. There we go.
That's information, last wing 2.
Class wing 2.
Last wing 2, 6 to the north to join left base to land.
And we'll just let the power push come back off.
QFE 1019.
1219.
There it is. Okay, so I'll get a shutdown then.
Class wings 1, Roger, land your discretion.